All right, time for a review. XTOOL sent me a car scanner, the OBD type of car scanner. Now, they had sent me a scanner before that I reviewed, so you might be interested in this one. This is the A30M, and it is a Bluetooth dongle that you plug in, and then the app runs on your iPhone. This is more professional grade version that does more. It comes in a real nice, super nice case for your shop. It comes with instructions, some adapters for worldwide charging, different power connectors, a USB power charging, regular charger, and then really the only things we really care about is the cable that connects to your car. This one is a cable, not wireless. And then the actual device. Now, the actual device is a tablet, which is super nice. The iPhone one, it was a little bit, it was okay, but I'd rather have a nice big tablet. This is an Android tablet. It actually has Android inside, but it will boot up to their software. Now, when you get this thing, it's free lifetime upgrades, and when you first get it, they're worth, I think, 312 updates for all of the different databases for all the different cars. It took about an hour of downloading to get everything into this thing, but now that it's all set up, it's ready to go, and then it will notify you when there's new updates available and things like that. All right, so it doesn't take too long to boot up. It's an Android tablet, which aren't the speediest things in the world, but all right, so there we go. Zoom down a bit here. Get the glare off of it. There we go. So there's the scan, there's some special functions. It can generate a report and send out a PDF of the report and everything. Here's the updates. If you click the update button, it will tell you if there's updates or not. It says mine's up to date. Like I said, I pressed that the first time. There was 312 updates. Let's see here. What else do we do? So we have to go out to a car to do anything with it, but you hit auto scan, it will detect your car, do everything like that. So regular settings. This one, it is bidirectional, so you can control the car. It can give you data. It's supposed to be able to create keys, do the ignition keys, but I think you have to buy a separate box to do that function, and I'm not going to make a key anyway. That's kind of a tricky thing. But supposedly it can do that. On their website they say it's not the main reason for the tool, but it does support it. All right, because people asked me about that. This tool does not support any type of keys, but this one does. So I think what we'll do is we'll go out to my car and plug it in, and I'll show you. I'm not a car guy. I think for if you work on cars, this would be a great tool. If you don't work on cars, but you have to send your car to the shop, I think it's still a valuable tool because you can get real-time data and record it before you take it to the shop. Because a lot of times when your car is acting up, you get it to the shop and they go, oh, it didn't do it for us, right? And maybe you can record it here and capture something for them. And the other thing, I think, you can keep the shops honest, right? You can take a look at what this thing says, and then if they tell you something different, maybe you can walk away. Or you can get your work done and come back and then scan it yourself and see that it was actually fixed. So anyway, I think all those scenarios are good for the home DIY type thing. I think this is about $350 if I remember right, something like that. There'll be a link down below. And yeah, let's go out to the car, plug it in, and we'll do some fun things in the car. Okay, I'm inside the car, and we have the cable plugged in. I had to put the tablet on the floor to get rid of a bunch of glare that I have, okay? And we will hit we will hit auto scan, and I've got a Toyota, and we'll do with the keys. There we go. It's really hard to do because it's on the floor. Oops. There we go. It found my car, and we'll do an automatic scan. It's very fast in its scanning. Yesterday it found a code. The only code really was in there that was it lost communications with the keys once, and I cleared the code. So you just, you find what you got, and let's see, it's still trying to scan. Yeah, there we go. If it finds a code, it puts it at the top of the list, which is really nice. You do diagnostics, you can read the code. So you can read a code, you can clear a code. So I cleared the code yesterday and it hasn't come back, so that's good. All right, let me get to someplace here a second. All right, so now we're going to go to Systems. We'll go to the engine. Oops. Okay, God, this is hard to film. I'm sorry. All right, we will do live. Sorry, we'll do live data. We'll do, I don't know, mass airflow. No, we don't want to do that one. Oops. Clear that one. I want to do mass airflow, and let's say engine speed. That'll be interesting. All right. So we can do record, and then we can do chart. Here's bar graph. So if I hit the accelerator, you can see things change. I'm going to do chart. Can't read. Chart graph. There we go. And so now when I hit the accelerator, you can see the accelerator's on the bottom, mass airflow is on the top. So you can record all this data. All right, let's get somewhere else. All right, so now I'm going to do combination meter. And I'm going to do actuator tests. I'm going to do speedometer. Okay. No. So now, see these buttons at the bottom? I can make the speedometer make those changes. So here's the speedometer. Oh, make my hands out of the way. Okay, so let's go 40 miles an hour. There we go. Let's go 120 miles an hour. So we're just changing the codes to the thing. We can control the tachometer. Let's do that. 5,000 RPM. There we go. And how about the fuel gauge? I need more gas. Let's see here. Let's see. I want 3/4 of a tank. There we go. Anyway, yeah, it's a fun toy. Okay, I just wanted to show you that underneath is actually an actual tablet. So this is the Android tablet. So diagnostics is their program, but it's got everything else. You can surf the web and go onto YouTube, and you can watch IMSAI guy videos on your XTOOL device here. There we go, IMSAI guy. So it's got a camera built in. So there's a camera here. So while you're doing the diagnostics with your camera and there's something, you can take pictures of it to give to the, to record it, or to tell the customer, hey, look, we fixed your muffler. Here's the picture. Or you can send a picture to your shop and say, hey, this is what's broken. This is what I saw. Okay, well, there you go. That was my review of the XTOOL. It is the IP616. The IP616 Smart Diagnostics System. Yeah, it seems pretty nice.